My name is Paul Martin and I'm a member of the Bright Self-Advocacy group based in Belmont School in Derry. The group got together last year to make a video about people with learning and physical difficulties. In this video we will look at issues such as discrimination and attitudes towards disabled people. First, let's meet the rest of the group. This is David Robinson. David is currently the chairperson of the group. He lives in New Buildings and works in a New Buildings Community Association.
And my job is to make out posters to advertise stuff and all, and to type out letters for the boss and post stuff and all.
This is Brenda Arbuckle. Brenda has been involved with the group from the start. At present she is working part-time in Tyler's shoe shop in Strabane where she lives. She is keen and energetic and is never without a smile wherever she goes.
I get to serve on the till sometimes. If the stock's on a Wednesday, I bring it down on a Thursday, and then I serve customers in when I'm finished with the stock.
And finally we have Chris Gibson. Chris is currently studying at the Northwest Institute in Derry. Chris is the funny guy of the group, cracking the jokes at every opportunity.
Oh,
Cheers,
awesome!
26,
27, 28,
39.
goes 30.
When we started the project, we wondered what the video would be about and what we would like to see on it.
We hope to film people who are disabled and people who work with disabled people in the workplace and all that. And the main thing we will try to get across is how people treat disability. I for one wouldn't like to be discriminated and treated differently just because I have a disability. Personally, I don't think that's fair at all. People shouldn't judge you just because you have a disability.
See a video showing how disabled people should be properly treated out in the work placement. Like if they're out doing their shopping, there was a possibility of people being treated badly in the work placement. I would like to see the video to show how they should be treated differently.
People talking and all that, and I was get bullied and I got to be out and all that there. And
the group decided to talk to people with learning or physical difficulties. We hope that they would share their experiences with us. This is Deirdre McGuinness. Deirdre works as a secretary on a part-time basis at Maybrook Adult Training Centre. The centre was opened in 1990 to cater for the needs and well-being of people with disabilities. Deirdre explained a wee bit more about it.
People would probably walk past Maybrook and say, "What's the centre for?" And then if anybody comes under the actual centre itself, they get like a wee booklet on the centre telling them all about it and what happens in it and all the activities. It goes on like swimming, they go swimming, they go bowling, they go out in the bus, they go shopping.
Brian McGee also works at Maybrook.
I do office duties along with Deirdre McGuinness. Well, I do them when Deirdre's off, if she's ever off. And anything else is to be done about the centre, I try and do it.
Tony O'Reilly works for an organisation called the Northwest Forum for People with Disabilities. This group is made up exclusively of people with disabilities, as Tony explained to us.
Quite often in the past, when it came to talking about disability issues, it was often non-disabled people advocating on disabled persons' behalf, whereas 200 people with disabilities got together in a conference in 1994 and decided, hang on a minute, you know, why can't we speak for ourselves? Surely we have a voice, and surely we can articulate our own areas of concern based on our own experience, because who better to articulate the needs of people with disabilities than disabled people? So as a result of that conference, the Northwest Forum of People with Disabilities was born.
So what do they do?
The Northwest Forum is engaged in various types of work. We're a lobbying organisation, we're a human and civil rights organisation. We want to place the emphasis on the needs of people with disabilities, not in the context of simply needs, but in the context of human rights. The right to be able to access the built environment, the right to be able to gain employment, to have an education, just the same as non-disabled people.
I thought every neighbour was I would come in the morning. I would come in the morning, have my tea by 10:30, and then I would go in and get the others. We have a chantier and we need a number of people who need done, so I would go around each of the staff, get their downloads off them, so I can pull me over to the actual kitchen and they have messed on a day, so I tell them. And then it's just been in the office all day, answering the phone, taking messages.
We asked Brian if his disability created any problems in the workplace.
See, I have several policies, on which that's very awkward for me. I used to work out in the areas of the council, and I had to give that up because the building was on just citadel. I find it very difficult to get a job for myself because they don't cater for people in wheelchairs at all, so they don't.
Tony had a more stark example of discrimination against people with disabilities.
I remember going for a job as a trainee accounts clerk with a local accounts firm in Dungannon, and I went for the job. I walked in, sat down and waited for the interview, and the gentleman came out and he asked me to go into the office or whatever, and I walked. And then he stopped and he said, "Tony, would you mind walking up and down a few stairs for me?" And I didn't think, I was very young at the time, didn't realise I was being discriminated against. So I walked up and down a few stairs, and then he asked me to sit down, and they then said, "Make this young fella a cup of tea, give him a bit of sugar, whatever." I thought they were being very pleasant. They hadn't asked me did I want tea, but you know, I took the tea and I wasn't interviewed. They based the fact that I couldn't do the job because of the way I walked, and that was clearly looking at my disability, not at the fact that I was qualified to do the job and had received awards and appropriate qualifications for the post.
Tony's story obviously highlights the need to raise awareness of discrimination in the workplace. But it doesn't just happen in the workplace, it is also commonplace in schools. Because I remember when I was in secondary school, the other pupils called me names like spastic and retard. It is true, however, that progress is being made and people's attitudes towards people with disabilities is changing. We put this point to Tony.
Absolutely. I mean, with now the new development of the Equality Commission and the Northern Ireland Human Rights Commission, and of course the Disability Discrimination Act, and there have been significant changes, and of course groups like ourselves, the Northwest Forum of People with Disabilities, have done a great deal to promote awareness of the issues facing disabled people. We are constantly up to Stormont and up to the board and the trust, making sure that they know what the issues are and ensuring that whatever services disabled people receive or whatever activities disabled people wish to engage in, that we engage in those activities on equal terms with our non-disabled counterparts.
Well, you enjoy this.
In my dreams I'm dying all the time. Then I wake, it's kaleidoscopic.
We hope you earned as much watching this video as we did making it.
I never meant to hurt you.